Good evening, everyone. This is Bebé Lolita, Cigar Saint Sister, and you are here at the live stream with me, Cigar and Tobacco Aficionado. 30 years come February 27th. It's February, BB's birthday appreciation month. Not only is February 27th my birthday, not only is it 30 years of being an aficionado, but it's also National Cigar Day. Born in Tampa, Florida, cigar city, cigar capital of the world. Can't even make the live chart up. But welcome to a chilled evening of cigars, nasal snuff, beautiful sangria, and I also have dessert, which is Cool Whip and chocolate cherries. But first, I want to thank everyone for subscribing to this channel, subscribing to the second official YouTube channel, Cigar Saint Sister Live, and for bearing with me through live stream, not going live stream, supposed to go live stream, no live stream. Life happened. But we're here. Welcome all new subscribers to the Tahdah Squadd for this channel, Cigar Saint Sister, and for this second official YouTube channel, Cigar Saint Sister Live. The house is quiet enough, so welcome to the live stream. This is the Cadillac sessions, where I will be talking about Cadillacs, which is a continuation from the Cadillac karaoke that happened over the weekend on my second official YouTube channel. Cadillacs wanted me to do into the 11 hour going into midnight on early for Easter, but you can wear the bunny ears anytime you want to. But my bunny ears were worn for Valentine's. And I also need to apologize for Valentine's because it was supposed to be a cosplay session. It was supposed to be that kind of vibration going on, but it just didn't happen. And one thing about me, I make sure that we let you know if it's going to be a go or if something came up. And that's why it's good to subscribe to the channels. That way, you will know if it's a go, something happened, if it's postponed, that kind of thing. So it just didn't happen. And then my Valentine's was so spontaneous and unexpected. So a lot of things played in the mix. You know, when you tell people, like, I'm spontaneous, I like surprises, I'm up for it. And then, if they test you, then, like, voila. Life happens. But I hope that your Valentine's Day was just as great as mine, but in your own way. And this month is always the month that flies. So a lot of my friends and close ones, family, are born in the month of February, right with me. So it's been a lot of birthday activity. And then mine is coming up February 27th. A lot of people share my birthday, I'm very sure, around the world. But two that comes to mind is the great opera singer Marian Anderson and the great actress Elizabeth Taylor. So I'm in good company, okay? All right, so I got my bunny ears on, and I hope that you are settled in. Tonight, I pulled out one of my rarities. This is the Siglo 4. Buttery, rich, delicious. The band on these have changed. The band used to resemble the Cohiba. And a lot of people, if you look at the reviews out there, they freaked out without getting the full scope of the blender. Now, you have Cohiba Dominican, Cohiba Cuban, you have different blenders. So the blender was being whimsical. I've said this before, but you know, if you haven't viewed that video, then I will let you know. The original band resembled closely the Cohiba. And people lost their minds. And it was like, this is a knockoff. It's a knockoff. This is a knockoff. How wrong? How very wrong. The blender of this Siglo, this is the Robusto, was Frank Laneza. He blended, master blender, the Cohiba. So, this Siglo Limited Reserva was blended by the master blender, Frank Laneza, in his later years. So, he had every right, if he wanted to make the band look close to the Cohiba. I wish I had one of those, but I don't. And a lot of people got in an uproar, and they was like, this is a knockoff. But it's not the same blend. If you've had the Cohiba, and you have this, if you smoke them both, they're different. But still masterfully blended. And it also depends on your palate and your taste and how you are influenced. Okay? But with me, you know, when people say I had the real Cuban, well, we'll talk about that. Not in depth in this video, but some of you know what I mean. You aficionados, you know what I mean. Because you be like, I'm not about to get in that discussion. It's an eye roll. But the Siglo Limited Reserva is now a rarity. And I just happen to be destined to go into one of my favorite B&Ms, and I always watch them, you know what I mean? Like, okay, should I get it? I don't know. But then I got a few delicious I read the reviews. A lot of them were just like scathing. But that's when you have to go for it. As an aficionado, I always say, take suggestions, but if you want to try something, do it. And don't let too much influence scatter you about and you can't make your own sound decision. Well, I've tasted the real Cubans. I roll. And no comparison. The Cohiba is that Cohiba, and the Siglo is the Siglo. But the master blender, he really did his thing. So I kept looking at the box and I kept getting some, and then I noticed I was just like, the cellophane was smoked out. That's a good sign. The cellophane being smoked out. That means all those oils and the blend is really coming together. A nice smoky cellophane, and it doesn't look dry or cracked or anything like that. When you touch it, there's some give. Gotta have some give, but not like where you're denting it. That's no bueno. But some pushback and not hard or under humidified, you know. I was like, oh my God. After that, they're going to be almost ready to be like plumed. Okay? And that's another good thing. Because plumed cigars let you know they're at their their optimal vibrations. They're succulent. They're best. They're delicioso. You know what I mean? They're your malicious time to smoke. That means you've taken really good care of them after leaving the B&M. And voila. So again, I would love to get my hands on the Siglo that had the band like the Cohiba. That's a real rarity right there. So then he changed it, the band, so it has its own profile. And again, to me and my palate, there's just no comparison. But this is a beautiful cigar, buttery, very nice. They kept it well at the B&Ms, and then I kept it well in my own environments. So I went back, and because I kept getting 2 or 3 out the box, I was like, they're good. They're really, really good. And then it was like, I don't know. They're really limited Reserva because the master blender has transitioned. So this is a rarity. Of course, the master blender could leave the recipe, the blend, but man, I was like, you better get them, baby. You better get them. So I got them. I just took the rest out of the box. So, gave a few to friends. Friends who could really appreciate them. And I kept the rest. And I have a good bit. I have about a good, how about a good 10? I always have one in my travel humidor. So yeah, the Siglo. Reserva. That's what's going down tonight. The cap is easy to take off. Easy. Clip. Did the guillotine, because this is not a torpedo. It's also good with the punch. It's also good with the V-cut. So you get your choices with the Siglo 4 and Robusto. Again, I'll let you take a look at that. Just divine. Smells delicious. In cellophane, on a bed of Spanish cedar wood chips. So this is the intro video just to get you relaxed. Look at my big, beautiful sangria. Look at that. Look at that. I should do like a thumbnail, okay? This is a big, big, big glass. Also on the chill, we'll be having music up next for the live stream. I also got a big old spoon with some Cool Whip on deck. Also, I have some delicious snuff. I have the Super KHALISH. Indian nasal snuff, so moist and beautiful. I have my snuff spoon, so I will be snuffing the classic way. I have my floral handkerchief. And I also have chocolate on deck. Valentine's Day, can't get enough chocolate. And this is the Cellas. Okay, this is really, really beautiful. It's the milk chocolate with cherries and 100% liquid center since 1864. You get 3 of these and they are just delicious. So, with the chocolate, we're gonna have a good time and some really great music. So I'm gonna light this up, toast it up real here, real good. And this is live stream with chat. So after this intro, I will be back and we will start the smoking sessions, Cadillac sessions, talk, snuff sessions. I have my gold torch. Now, with older cigars, this is a nice oldie but goodie. You don't want to put the flame too quick on it. I want to baby it. So I'm doing like a swing low. So I'm doing like a swing method. Want to give it time to really start toasting up, but not as quick. And then also, ideally would be a match, but I'm using this torch, which is not as with the flame. It has a nice soft touch for a torch. Matches would be preferable. Toast it up really nicely. You don't want to really rush these. baby it. It's coming along pretty good. It may have some unevenness because of the oils and everything in it. Straight beautiful. Tasting that beautiful caramel, cocoa, beautiful coffee essence, earth, not pronounced is the earth, but definitely I'm getting that caramel off of this just in the first few of the light up. I mean, it's just like, You want to go with the temperament of the cigar. You know what you've just lit. You can see right there, a little burning. So I'm a deep puller, but not right now. Beautiful coffee caramel notes. Just a little bit of earthiness. Nice ash coming in. Oh, that beautiful blended sugar and all that good stuff. Ugh. You see that I didn't put it in my mouth and just hit the flame. Didn't have to do that. You want to just kind of coast this one. Not too much air circulating. The ceiling fans are on, but they're at medium. So they're not getting too much wind in here. So a nice woodsy note appearing. Caramel, coffee, cocoa. It's definitely not like a sweet stick. That earthiness is still there, beautifully blended. But you taste that nice caramel essence that's really, really shining through nicely. And a little bit of spice on the cinnamon side. But when you take it through your nose, you're getting a different sensation. You start to get that nice woodsy notes, as if like a wood burning stove type vibe. And then you get the kick of the pepper when you take it right through the nose. It's like a nice burning sensation, which starts to open you up this way and then open you up even some more, and then takes the nice senses to the head really nicely. And so now it starts to adjust itself and trying to do the wraparound when it's burning down. Very nice. Very, very nice to see that. So come on back. Thanks for locking into the intro. We're about to get cozy. Talk about some Cadillac sessions. Right here with the Siglo 4 Robusto. Limited Reserva. If there are any more out there, just keep your eyes open, because I'm very sure there are some boxes somewhere. I remember this guy. He was like, hey, Cigara, on Instagram. I went to this hotel. It's out of the country. He said, and sitting up in the hotel at the bar where they served cigars, cigar boxes, variations of cigars, he was like, there it was, the Siglo, and I bought the box because I remember what you said in your videos. And I was like, that's cool. That's like really, really cool. So I think he might have had the Siglo 10, maybe. He didn't have the 4. But I was just like, that's so cool. I said, enjoy it. So, let's see what happens. Now brings in the pepper vibrations, the spicy kick through the inhale, through the throat, that did not come in the beginning. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So come on back. Great music, Cadillac talk, get your libations, and thanks for locking in to the live stream. I'll be back.